guys, I am here today to show you Jon Renau Victoria in the color 6F27, which is caramel ribbon, which is my favorite Jon Renau color. I love caramel ribbon. I think it's so pretty. I have Christy in caramel ribbon and I love it. So Victoria is a very sleek angled bob, very standard bob, with a little bit of a bang though. She's not, all one length. And she is a fully hand-tied cap. And so I don't know why I bought her, to be honest with you, because Jon Renau fully hand-tied caps don't fit me super well. They just don't. I am average circumference at 22 inches, but I am super petite this way and this way. And the Jon Renau hand-tied caps have a lot of extra cap up here on the crown of my head. The rest of it fits me fine. It's just the crown that is really difficult to fit for me. And I have Christy that's hand-tied, I have Cameron that's hand-tied, and they both do that as well. So I should have learned my lesson from those. But a wig sister was selling Victoria. She's brand new, never worn. It wasn't a good fit for her, so she was a really good deal. And it's my favorite color. Kind of checked a few of those boxes, so I jumped on it. And between the fact that there's this extra cap, which I make work with my Christy because she's a little longer, and I am finding that I'm not really liking the sleek, shorter bobs. I just feel like they accentuate the roundness of my face, and I don't love that. Other than that, she's great. There's nothing wrong with her. She's really pretty. I would say she's super professional. And of course, she has, Jon Renau's lace fronts. I mean, they can be hit or miss, but in this color, the lace front is really good. I can't quite tell if it's focusing or not, so let me see. Here we go. It's a really good lace front. Not that it matters tremendously because of how she lays, but it is nice to have a good lace front. And then the part is really good. And I love the part on my Christy, and this one is no different. On my Christy, I have put foundation, and it really makes that part look realistic. If I were to keep this one, I would do the same thing. And it looks fantastic. So I recommend that. Let me show you the back. I saw right away that color changed. It likes to do that when I flip around for some reason. She moves really well. That back is that kind of razored short bob. You can see a little bit of the angle there. It's not extreme, which is good. I don't like the extreme typically, especially in a straight bob. The fibers are beautiful. They feel great. They're nice and soft. These bangs, you could cut a full bang in her really easily if you wanted to, and that could be really super cute. Otherwise, she sweeps over to the side. Great. She sits just like this. I mean, I don't honestly even think you'd need to take steam to her to keep her over. She tucks great. There's just so many boxes checked for her for me, except for the cap size and the length. Otherwise, she's fantastic. I like her so much. So there's the full mono top, fully hand-tied, Velcro adjusters, ear tabs. She's pretty standard. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you. The hair density is pretty light. Enough that you never have to worry on these hand-tied caps. You never have to worry about wefts showing through because there are no wefts. So the wind blows and it's not going to be a big deal at all. So in that sense, the density is great for a hand-tied cap, especially because then you don't feel like you've got a ton of hair on. There's no permatease, so there's nothing to poof up. If you wanted to get her a little messy and you didn't want her to look quite as sleek, I think if you use some Peace Out cream and some product, you could do that. I don't know how well she'd stay. You're not going to get volume out of her. I mean, I think, what I just did, I didn't use any product to do it, but it's probably the most you're ever going to get out of her. You're not going to be able to get her to be poofy. But I'm just wondering how many people would purchase this wig wanting it to be poofy. I think the majority of people who wear this want it to be sleeker and a little bit flatter to the head. My opinion on this for a new wig wearer is that this could be a great style for you to try because of the density. It's lower density. The fibers are nice and it sits a lot flatter to the head, and so you're not going to feel overwhelmed by the hair. Now that I've been messing with her, it's like I've got all these flyaway hair fibers in my face. So, you know, for a new wig wearer, a thumbs up for that for sure. If you like shorter styles, she could be really good for summer because of that shorter style. I think these hand-tied caps can be a little warmer than an open wefted cap because the breeze doesn't blow through it as well. With a hair of this density and this length, it's probably not much of a difference, not a really big deal. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. And so I can't think of any negatives. I mean, honestly, I've shared with you the negatives for me, but for the average wig wearer, and I am going to sell her, so she will be in my for sale playlist. And although now that I've messed her up, of course, I think she's so cute, but I've got to stop hoarding wigs. I really do. If it's something I'm really not sure I'm going to wear, I just have to bless another wig sister with her. And I usually price them really reasonably because I do want to help my wig sisters. I mean, I definitely want to try to make a little bit of money back so I can buy more wigs, of course. But so this being a hand-tied cap, she's going to be quite expensive. I can't remember what she retails for. I didn't pay retail, but it's got to be in the upper 300s. And so this is going to be a great deal. Brand new wig. I am the second owner, so I can't vouch for what happened to her before, but I don't see any indication that the person who sold her to me did anything to her. She said she didn't wear her. I believe her. The one thing I regret is I accidentally tore up her box. We got water in our basement and I was scrambling to move everything out of the basement because we needed to pull the carpet up, and I keep all my empty wig boxes down there. It didn't flood anything but the carpet, so nothing else got wet, but I was grabbing stuff and I had a John Renau wig box that I thought was my Heidi box, and I'm not going to ever sell Heidi, so I thought, well, I need to get rid of a few of these boxes. If there's ones I know for sure I'm never ever going to sell, maybe I just get rid of it. And as I was tearing it up, I realized Heidi's in her box under my bed right now. So this is Victoria's box. So she won't come with her box, which I usually do include the box, but I'm going to price her well anyway, so that shouldn't matter. Whoops, my door just blew open. If you have any questions for me about her, let me know. Otherwise, I just wanted to give you guys a look of how she looks on someone like me, who's a little bit, I'm 5'9", I'm overweight, I have a round face, you know, how that might look on someone like that, because I think sometimes these nice sleek bobs are shown by women who are a lot more petite than I am. My length here is 8 inches, so you can see, I think it's 4.5 inches to the tip of my nose, so you can kind of see how she lays. She's just slightly longer than my chin length, so she must be like an 8.5 inch side or something like that. Anyway, that's it for Victoria. She's really cute. I promise I'm not going to keep her. I can't keep her. I really like this though. As I've done this, I keep thinking, well, maybe on the weekend. And anyway, let me know if you have questions. She is really cute. Have a good day, you guys.